couple of terrorists were hiding.
My brother, a year and a half ago,
they shot at the car, and my father were...
He waited in the bus station.
לפית, כמובן, הרנשטיין, שהיא הילדה שלנו.
He just sat there by the driver, and they killed him.
A suicide bomber came and exploded himself, and my brother and 4 girls got killed.
היא נרצחה במושב מחורה בבקעת הירדן. מחבל חדר הביתה.
אני התחלתי לעבוד עם הקרן בעקבות הרצח של אבי ודודי שנרצחו ב-30/7/2002 בפיגוע ירי.
אמא שלי היא הייתה בפיגוע באוטובוס והיא נפטרה.
People think your pain is over, that you should move on. They don't realize that your family is still in pieces. Your mother or father or sister or brother is dead, murdered by a bomb in last year's war with Lebanon, or killed by terrorists. Part of you is missing forever. You are no longer a carefree child. How can you find safety and love? Who can you hold on to? Seth and Sherry Mandel and their children have experienced the nightmare of terrorism when their 13-year-old son Kobi and his friend Yosef Ishran were beaten to death with stones near their home in Tekoa.
One mother I was talking to last week who lost a child, she said, it's like having a knife in your heart. And sometimes, they turn it.
We were really scared. We couldn't go anywhere.
The death of Asaf tear us apart, the family.
We always had nightmares.
It was very hard for us all. My husband, me, the children.
Even if a balloon popped, my mom would.
Camp Kobe isn't just a camp. It's a place where children can feel whole. A place where kids can be kids.
מחנה קרן קובי זה בית. זה מעבר לעמותה או לקרן, זה פשוט בית שלנו.
Everyone has pretty much the same story. Everybody felt the same.
זה טוב לך להגיע לפה, כי יש לך פה הכל, פשוט משפחה. כשאתה קטן, אתה בתוך המשפחה. המשפחה עוטפת אותך. כשאתה גדול, אתה כבר חלק ממנה. אתה עוטף את האחרים גם.
אתה מרגיש פשוט אתה. אתה צוחק, אתה בוכה, אתה רוקד, אתה משתולל.
You can finally breathe because you just want to be with your friends and you don't think about anything, and it's very good to your soul. All the girls here are like my sisters. I really love them.
All of the work that we do, the camps and the mothers' retreats, the fact that we made Kobe one of the most famous 13-year-old Jewish boys in the world, the fact that tremendous hesed, tremendous kindness is being done in his name. It compensates in the sense that it's the best that we can do. But it never compensates for the loss of a child.
You can't take away the pain. You can't take away the loss. But people can find additional meanings and additional ways to carry what they have to carry. Although there's a lot of grief in Israel, people are very afraid of grief. The importance of the work of the Kobi Mandel Foundation is that they give this framework for children to meet, for children to grieve, for children to play, and for children to go back home and then still stay in contact. They have a place for their pain. They have a place for the memories. And I think that's enormously helpful and a missing link in Israeli society.
All of the programs of the Kobi Mandel Foundation include fun and therapy, like art, music, and dance. Whether it's retreats for bereaved mothers and widows, spiritual support groups for couples, and learning groups for mothers.
We feel very powerful. We can do anything. We can do it. We can go to a better future together.
The psychologists and the staff are very close to the women. And it's a different kind of support. It's like a nurturing experience. It's almost like womb-like for these mothers. They leave and they're dancing and singing.
There is also a special program where American teens work as counselors at Camp Kobe.
It's the happiest place I've ever been to in my entire life. These kids smile all the time. It's just so amazing to see them like this. Because they've seen the worst and they get to see the best.
We have over 100 volunteers who are camp counselors here in Israel who are in constant contact with over 500 children. We reach about 2/3 of the people who have been affected by terror, lost a loved one to terror over the past 4 years here in Israel.
That's really, it sounds kind of grandiose, but that's really the way of healing the world. Because that's what the Jews are called on to do, tikkun ha'olam. And I really feel that that tikkun comes from a very deep place, and it comes from a place of pain.
If there's anything heaven on earth, of the things that I've seen and the projects I've seen in this world, Camp Kobe and the Kobe Mandel Foundation is definitely there.
After the headlines have faded and everyone has gone away, the Kobe Mandel Foundation is there, helping the kids of Camp Kobe and the shattered families of Israel, providing a safe place to love, to hope, and to heal.